This meme itself, it's wild that this convo even, it's wild that this is even a convo when most people love watching it, and the overwhelming majority of content creators, including myself, love when people react to whatever we make, right? This is true. The myth of mutually beneficial react content. I consent is the reactors. I consent is 99.9% of content creators, and I don't says random YouTuber who no one is reacting to. Isn't there somebody you forgot to ask? Now, this was about the DarkViperAU guy who said that reaction content is similar to, date rape. Like literally said, I would fear being around someone who reacts like to people's content because they're not asking for consent. And I would cover my drinks around them. Like he like went into fucking town. Like it was really fucking gross. And not only gross because it's a ridiculous way to fucking talk about anything really, but also gross because it kind of minimizes like sexual assault. You know what I mean? Anyway, I mean, it's probably clout chasing, but if we are to be charitable, or if we try to be charitable, even though I think that, like, from what I understand, I've never watched any Dark Viper content, but from what I understand, it seems like he makes decent videos. Like a lot of people are fans of his. It seems like he's like a leftist in Australia or something, but like not really a leftist, but like a liberal in Australia, whatever, center left. And he's good at making videos when he's making videos about himself, but like he goes fucking off the rails whenever he like has like a pet peeve issue that he just like hyper focuses on. It's an analogy. I know, man. I know what is an analogy, but the analogy doesn't work if you make these comparisons to rape all the fucking time, okay? It's not a consent analogy if the impact is not as damaging as like literally date rape, okay? That's the problem that people have with. I know that it's very hard for logic lords to who fucking LARP as like the most rational person on the planet who can't have a normal conversation without like liking it to rape all the time. The problem with rape is not just the fucking lack of consent in that circumstance. Lack of consent in and of itself could be analogous to a million different things. But lack of consent when you make it to rape, you're basically stating that the damage is as insane as the damage is as like problematic and as fucking damaging and destructive as rape. Okay? Yeah, it's just basically Holocaust equivocal that debate lords do with literally anything bad. Yeah.
My sentence is almost up.
Also, he himself is a react lord, and he himself has done many fucking reacts. So that's fucked up. Anyway, so it's a super shit analogy, and they always do this. I'm not gonna watch his reaction to Charlie. That's what he wants for the most part. When I take a sip of my girlfriend's soda at dinner without her consent, that's basically assault. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And it's a appeal to emotion that people engage in. It's like a super exaggerated one that wants you to react the way you do. So then you're stuck arguing about fucking, rape or whatever. So anyway, so I made this meme, okay? And the problem with a meme like this is that it of course does not see the valid side of the criticisms, right? The valid sides of the criticism are this. If I watch a content creator, okay, it doesn't matter if it's helpful to them or not. If they don't want me to watch them, then they're right. And you guys that have been here for a long enough time know this already, right? You know that that's my perspective. And there have been instances where people have been like, people have said less than like overtly positive things, and I immediately stop watching. I say, I'm sorry, and I never watch again, including the person who like originally started this conversation. There was like a year ago, during one of my cooking segments, I watched someone's, it auto-played a video of someone's that I did not know. And that person did not like it, they've apparently also done a React Harder meme to Charlie as well, Moist Critical. Okay. And I admitted that I was wrong in that situation immediately. I was like, because that's true. If someone doesn't want you to fucking watch them, no, it's not Tierzoo. Tierzoo is in here all the time. Tierzoo is awesome. But I even stopped watching his stuff, even though he was also like confused at first. Right. So
Yeah, mom.
it was valid to be like, hey, that's fucked up. Please don't do that again. Okay. That was valid. But milking that for an entire fucking year and continuously making like videos about it is crazy. I just saw an older clip of him where he says he's autistic. Maybe talk about the subject and not mention him anymore. It's not even him. First of all, I think their pronouns are they, them. I'm not entirely certain, but it doesn't matter. I had a suspicion because it's quite normal to have an exaggerated sense of right and wrong. But it's just like
Hassle.
So, dude, don't say fucking dumb shit like that. What the fuck's wrong with you? So, as I was saying, and this is a conversation that we've had over and over and over again, many times over, right? Also, pump this, please. Let the people know, let your friends know, let your family know, let your enemies know that we're live and alive. You know, after a fucking year, especially because like I agree with the original point. After a year, it's like, okay, well, like what else do you want from me? You know what I mean? And the thing is, like, I will not watch their video. And every time I talk about it, like, people go and seek it out and they watch the video. The entire point is like to get people to watch the video a year after the fact. It's just not worth it. It's not. Like, I feel like it's bad faith. I'm sorry. Okay? Especially considering that, like, I'm right. Or, I mean, they're right. And I have apologized. Like, I agree. Like, if someone doesn't want you to watch your shit, you don't watch their shit. That's it. Okay? So there is validity in that side, in that conversation, in that side. Do I personally think it's beneficial for them? No, but it doesn't matter. It's not me. It's their video. The guy who posted in Hoscord basically just wants you to pause before you go to pee. That's it. He's in good faith. Can also be very annoying. So a bunch of people also jumped on this and were like, dude, why do you play the video while you're fucking getting up? Is it CoffeeZilla? No, of course not. I love CoffeeZilla. Okay. That person made it. Oh, that's the other reason. The person that we're talking about also made an 8-hour podcast with like kill stream Nazis, where they like basically just restreamed my stream, which I don't have an issue with. But you know, when you do that, it's like it's impossible for me to see it as like good faith criticism. So there's that too. There was like literally fucking kill stream Nazis on there. So if you're doing that sort of stuff, like, then I don't think you're doing it in good faith. I think it's kind of sad. I think it's kind of pathetic. And I'm sure they'll keep making more videos over and over again. Okay? But ultimately, okay, you can still plan the kitchen setup going. Yes, exactly. So ultimately, what I am going to do is like, yeah, I get up when a fucking video is playing from time to time. Okay. The reason why I don't pause it when I get up is because I care about the content above all else. I care about you guys being entertained above all else. And I know that if I fucking if I pause the video, you guys are going to be fucking annoyed. You're going to be like, what the fuck are you doing? So I would rather play it on my phone while I get up. You know what I mean? While I get up and answer the door, get the deliveries, fucking, you know, even in the 10-minute period where I'm off camera sporadically when I am cooking. So So, you know, of course I'm going to do that. And the real reason why I don't care about it for the most part is because 90%, like I said, But that's what the YouTuber want? Disrespectful? Wait, what do you mean? They don't even want to say don't react. They say that leaving videos only and leaving disrespectful to the creator, and they just want people to be more transformative. Okay, but that's the react harder argument. And most of the creators that are quite literally in here, like Nick is not green, for example, is a great example of this. Like, these are people from this community as well. Like, they don't mind it. Like 90% of creators don't mind it. And I do react hard, okay? I react so fucking hard that there are entire memes about how much I pause. We totally forgot about this for some weird reason, because one content creator with a relatively sizable audience that has partnered up with a bunch of other content creators who just fucking despise me. There's this notion on the internet that like, I don't fucking react hard or something. Like, there's a reason why people call me Pausanabi. It's so weird that people are now saying like, when he joins, you should say you're going to eat something and leave him alone with your chair for 30 minutes. That's why I'm like so confused by this. This is a wild take, and it speaks to the power of compilations. I have 8 hours of stream you can watch. And it's like, people are basically asking me to change the way I do the stream, but they've never watched the stream. Like, if you were a stream watcher and that was something that was like frustrating you, that's a little bit different. You know what I mean? But you don't watch the stream. You've never watched the stream. You've only seen compilations of it. And you have a false notion that I do this thing where I just like fucking play a video and move on. Play a video and move on. Okay? It's not for them. But like you guys know this already. Like, I pause so fucking much. Remember this shit? I pause so fucking much that when Casually Explained made a YouTube video calling out Twitch streamers, he literally mentioned me and added that listen.
Regardless of whether someone is a pro gamer or you just have a crush on them, at the end of the day, streaming is all about entertainment, and you can watch and support whoever you want. But at least be honest with yourself about it. I've seen people be like, oh, yeah, she does like yoga at the beach, and I've donated because she obviously can't afford a proper outfit, and I've been trying to learn yoga myself. You know? Yeah, okay, buddy. And I'm a tier 3 sub to Hasan for his political views. And we're back. Thank you.
I'm sorry, what? Son of a bitch. So that's the first part about it. And then look at that. Perfect relationship with a streamer and chatter.
Thanks for unpausing the video, Hasan. Now, one thing Twitch is certainly known for.
Classic. Are you fucking kidding me? Classic. Like, that's a classic. You know what I mean? That's how much I pause shit and yell for like an hour and a half. That's the reason why people call me Pausanabi. People get mad at me. Like, that was such a good one. That was an incredible bait. Like, that's literally the fucking, that's the meme. So I don't know how the fuck it turned into like, dude, you're not reacting hard enough to the videos. You can say that about anyone, by the way, for the record. You can say that about anyone. And there are instances where like, if your argument is don't watch my videos on stream, okay? I don't want you reacting to my videos. Valid. I will never do that again. If your argument is watch my videos, but watch them harder, okay? And like react to them harder, then that's fucking ridiculous. You know what I mean? If your argument is watch my video for, you literally did not unpause for 17 minutes.
Love you, BB.
Let's say you have a good old-fashioned father. It's Sunday afternoon. You have to visit
in modern society. Yeah, I play, like, it's the meme, the meta in this fucking community. The meme in this community is like, I'll play a fucking 1 minute snippet of a 4 minute clip, and I will go to town for 60 fucking minutes on it. That's the whole point. Stun locks, like the one that's occurring right now, is exactly what I do. That's what I do best. That's literally what I do best. And sometimes there's not going to be a fucking stun lock, okay? Sometimes I play a video and I don't stun lock on it, okay? It's very frustrating that people are now like making it seem like I just fucking sit around and don't do anything. And I know immediately when someone makes that fucking meme that they just don't watch. That they just don't watch at all.
Pausanabi.
That's why people come in here to watch me. The reason why I'm saying all this is so that like we can, I guess, make a YouTube video or something eventually so that people can understand. What I feel is there are moments where I'm not all there, okay? I'm live for 8 to 10 hours a day. There are moments when I go up and pee. The reason why I don't pause it is because if I did that, everyone would be super fucking pissed. And I care about making sure that you guys are entertained. Like, that's what I care about more. More than anything else. Okay.
That's great.
And the reason why I don't think people give a shit about that overall, like I don't think content creators themselves get like super fucking mad about that overall.
Didn't really
is because they like it when we're watching their videos. Okay. For the most part, 99.9% of content creators love it. I'm a content creator. I love it when people fucking react to my videos. I don't care if they're like not reacting hard enough or whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter. No, bro, it's what you do worse. Stream will be 2,000 times better if you set a timer and only talk about something for like 10 minutes. I mean, you talked about this saying is the exact same thing for 3 hours yesterday, and here we are still stuck on the stupid shit. I know, but there's always new people in here, and I want to address it for all the people that are actually in here coming in with good faith to basically understand where I'm coming